Hello you guys and welcome back to my channel. My name is Marley for those of you who are new here, and I am currently documenting my 12-week weight loss challenge. Basically just trying to eat healthy, work out, and lose a bit of weight before my summer holiday. And today I thought I would do another what I eat in a day. Now I have been eating between 1,200 and 1,400 calories. It is what sort of suits me best. And I haven't really kept an eye on my macros so much, but I think I need to start watching my carbohydrate intake. I think it was way too high. I love carbs, and even though I was still eating good whole foods, I think that carb intake was just way too high, and it's probably why I haven't been seeing a massive shift in weight. So yeah, I'm gonna keep an eye on those. I am gonna try and lower my carbs and eat moderate fat. I'm not doing keto. I don't think keto works for me. I think when I am eating that little amount of carbs, I tend to go for a binge. So yeah, low carb, moderate fat, high protein. I naturally have a really high protein diet just because of foods I tend to eat. So yeah, I guess we're gonna go ahead and see how that goes. I have had my morning coffee already because it is about 9 a.m. and I've been up since 7, and it was just one of those days where I really felt like I needed coffee first thing. So I have some coffee with some stevia, and I put in half a scoop of this collagen peptide. So one serving is actually 2 scoops, but I do half of 1 scoop just because I don't think I need that much, and I don't think you can actually get this brand in the UK, so I definitely don't want to run out of that anytime soon. And then I had 50 ml of oat milk. So oat milk is currently my preference. It is so much nicer than than almond milk in my opinion. And yeah, that is all I have had today. I need to pop into town to run some errands, but I want to have a little bit of something in my system so I don't get tempted to eat out. So I'm just going to go ahead and make myself something to eat because I'm popping into town, and I just want something quick and easy and light, but that will keep me filled, that will keep me full. So I am just having 170 grams of this fat-free pineapple cottage cheese. This is what 170 grams looks like. So I typically will only have 100 grams of these, I will typically only have 100 grams of cottage cheese for my breakfast, but because I'm going to be out for a couple of hours, I want to make sure that I get enough food in me where I'm not tempted to buy something out. And I'm also going to have this with a big glass of water. I did forget to mention that the first thing I have in the morning is a big glass of water, but I'm feeling really dehydrated, so I'm going to have this with some water. So it is now about 10 minutes past 12 in the afternoon. And I am home now. Just went into town, went into Home Bargains, ran a few errands, got my eyebrows done, so if I'm looking a little crazy up here, that's why. But I also popped into IKEA. I had to pick up some nightstands because we have been living in this house since basically the end of April. We picked up the keys, and it is now the end of July, and we still don't have nightstands, so I thought, you know what? Gonna go into IKEA, just pick some up. And whilst I was there, obviously I had to have a mooch around, and I found these really cool lunch boxes. So these are them. I've just opened this one so I can show you guys, because this is literally gonna be so great for meal prepping. So it's got different compartments. You can take them out, or you can leave them in there. Does this one open? I don't know if this one can open as well, but I thought this would be really great because I have been loving picky lunches at the minute. So I packed myself a boiled egg, some crackers, tomatoes, cheese. I'll show you guys in another what I eat in a day during the week, so that when I'm working. And I just thought this was really, really cool. So I picked up 2 of them in case Jack wanted to use one as well, because I can't buy myself something without buying him one as well. So I thought I'd show you guys that if you were interested. Just got it from IKEA. It was £4, so a little bit on the pricey side for a single lunchbox, but it is really good quality. Like, it feels like it's quite sturdy. So I am really looking forward to doing some meal prep. But anyway, didn't eat anything out in town, had some water, that was it. But I'm feeling a little bit hungry, not quite ready for lunch yet, so I think I'm gonna do myself a snack. I don't know, just like a little picky snack, maybe some nuts, some cheese, some sliced meat. I don't know. I'm gonna whip something up and then I will show you guys. So this is what I am having for a snack. Quite a big snack, but basically it is just 30 grams of this lighter mature cheese. 30 grams is 1 serving. Then it is 4 slices of this Spanish chorizo slices. 1 serving is 4 slices. And then just a pack of this Tesco mixed nuts. And I just like to plate it because I feel like when you plate your food, it's more satisfying than just like eating it out the packet and eating it out of this packet. So I just think this looks a little bit nicer. And I am also having a green tea to go with that. And yeah, this is quite a high fat snack, but like I said, because I am trying to cut back on my carbs, I am having to increase my fat a little bit more. Not doing keto, but just being aware that I always had a really low fat intake. So this way, this snack is kind of bringing up my fats for the day up. And also fats are actually pretty filling, so I do try and consciously eat like healthier fats. I know chorizo slices probably aren't the best, but you know, cheese and nuts are really good healthy fats. But I just fancied some chorizo slices. So okay, you guys, I'm about to make myself some lunch. It is nearly 2 in the afternoon, and I am fancying like a bacon egg sandwich. So I am going to have 2 slices of this Warburton's wholemeal bread, 2 slices of this lean smoked back bacon medallions, 1 fried egg, which I will be cooking the egg and the bacon using this Spray Light low calorie sunflower oil cooking spray. It's basically Aldi's version of Fry Light. And then I'm going to be having 30 grams of this reduced fat soft cheese, just to make it really creamy. I know it sounds weird. Cream cheese in a bacon egg sandwich, do not knock it until you try it. It just makes it so like creamy and nice. Is the finished product, guys. I did add some hot sauce, some everything but the bagel seasoning, and some garlic pepper seasoning as well, just to make it extra tasty. Oh my gosh, I cannot wait to try this. If you guys have cream cheese in your bacon egg sandwiches, comment down below. Let me know that you have tried how amazing it is with cream cheese. I'm about to get dinner started, and I thought I would show you guys all the ingredients that I'll be using. So we are having pork sort of taco salad. I don't know. It's basically like pork tacos without the tortillas and in a bowl with salad. So for the salad, I'm just going to be using some iceberg lettuce. Instead of rice, I will be using a bag of cauliflower rice. I'm not too sure if I just want some avocado on it or if I want to make guacamole. So if I decide to make guacamole, obviously I will have tomatoes, onions, and some coriander. Then I'm going to have about 50 grams of these black beans. And then the star of the show will be these pork loin medallions that I've just had defrosting all morning. I think they're just about finished defrosting. And I will be seasoning them. I keep getting comments that I don't season my food. I do season my food, I just don't always show it. So I will be using some garlic, onion powder, cumin, paprika, and some salt. And I don't really measure everything, I just kind of throw it in, mix it all in, and then I will cook these on a pan. And yeah, basically this is my dinner tonight. I absolutely love this meal. If we don't have it with pork, then we'll have it with steak. It's really, really nice with steak as well. Makes a nice change. Usually on Saturdays we get takeaways, but I just didn't fancy a takeaway tonight. And I thought, you know what, I'm gonna make us a nice dinner instead of getting a takeaway. So I've decided to go ahead and make some guacamole. So I'm gonna use 1 avocado, half of this onion, a handful of coriander, around 20 grams of cherry tomatoes, and a lemon. And then of course I'm going to add some salt, a little bit of garlic, and some paprika. And this will make enough garlic. This will make enough guacamole for both me and Jack. Finished pork sort of taco salad bowl. Oh my gosh, this is genuinely like one of my absolute favorite meals ever. Done it before with steak as well and chicken. Honestly, you guys, you have to try it. Like, this is just a bowl full of goodness. So I'm about to have my evening snack. This will be the last thing I'm eating today, and I'm just having one of these Mosser Roth dark chocolates. They come in a pack like this, so it's 85% cacao, and I get these from Aldi, and they come in like 5 little individually wrapped bits of chocolate, which is really handy. So I'm gonna have one of these, and I'm going to have that with a Heath and Heather organic nettle tea. I have been swapping my evening green tea for a nettle tea just because I don't really need to be having caffeine before bed. This is naturally caffeine free. And nettle tea is just so good for you. It has so many incredible benefits, like helping with inflammation. Just look it up. I get this from Holland & Barrett. It tastes actually really nice. And yeah, I tend to have one every single night. So even though it is Saturday, I usually treat myself to a glass of wine on a Saturday evening, but I think I'm just gonna have tea tonight. So that basically wraps up my entire what I eat in a day video. Everything I've eaten today, I will have my total amount of calories and macros on the screen somewhere if you guys are interested. I also haven't mentioned that I have been drinking water throughout the day, so I've had quite a few of these today, and my biggest tip for getting your water in is just to always have a glass or a water bottle nearby to remind yourself to drink. Even if you're not thirsty, take a swig or two. It's not gonna hurt, especially in this heat. Like, this heat wave is insane, so make sure you are drinking your water. And yeah, I guess that is it for me. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a big thumbs up. And if you want to follow me on my journey, then make sure you hit that subscribe button. I am so close to 1,000 subscribers, so it would be great to have you join me. And yeah, again, thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you guys did enjoy this, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!